everyone, I'm Jackie and I cover state ballot measures at Ballotpedia. Today I'm going to talk about constitutional amendments. So there are many different types of measures that can appear on state ballots, and one type is what we call an LRCA, and that's a legislatively referred constitutional amendment. These are measures that appear on your state ballot because your legislature approved them and it needs approval from voters at a statewide election to be ratified, except Delaware. Every state except Delaware requires statewide voter approval for constitutional amendments to be ratified. In most states, 36 of 49, the legislature can do this, refer a constitutional amendment to voters in a single session. 4 states require amendments to be passed during 1 or 2 successive legislative sessions, depending on whether the amendment receives a simple or supermajority. The remaining 9 states require legislatures to approve amendments twice, once during one legislative session and then again during the next legislative session. Each of these 9 states require an election between legislative sessions. So our team recently analyzed data going back through 2010 on the states that require 2-session legislative votes for constitutional amendments to appear on ballots. And here are some of the key takeaways from that. So on average, between 0 and 1 constitutional amendments appeared on the ballot in each state per year in the states with a 2-session requirement. An average of between 1 and 2 constitutional amendments appeared on the ballot in states with 1-session requirements per state per year. We also found that when there was a change in legislative party control between sessions, 90% of the amendments approved during the first session failed during the second session. So, for example, in 2009 and 2010, Democrats controlled the Wisconsin state legislature and approved 3 constitutional amendments. Republicans then controlled the legislature during the next session in 2011, and none of those amendments received a floor vote, and therefore none of them made it to the ballot. So when the same party kept control of the legislature between legislative sessions, a little over 23% of the constitutional amendments approved during the first session failed during the second session. For more information on ballot measures, you can always go to ballotpedia.org/ballot measures or search 2020 ballot measures, and you can find all of our team's analysis and information on ballot measures that people will be voting on across the country. Thanks.